The comedian has previously courted controversy with the LGBTQ+ community, including DaBaby's infamous remarks during the Rolling Loud Miami show. Let's take a look at it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we'll be talking about how Dave Chapelle defends DaBaby's homophobic rant. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell icon down below so you won't miss any of our videos. Without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Even though DaBaby's disastrous Rolling Loud Miami performance has passed, the fallout continues to rage as more individuals enter the debate over his abilities as a performer. While most people have criticized DaBaby's choice of words in response to his remarks, Dave Chapelle has something else on his mind. Because of DaBaby's homophobic remarks, Chapelle uses his new Netflix special The Closer, which recently aired, to compare the rapper's violent tracks, which aren't simply ordinary MC bluster. While performing at the Rolling Loud Miami on July 25th, DaBaby then made remarks about HIV and AIDS and the LGBTQIA+ community as well. At one point, he asked audience members to put their phones light up unless they're having gay sex in the parking lot or are HIV positive. In the set of the show, he told the audience, if you didn't show up with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighters up, he said. He then continued by saying, fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put your cell phone lighter up. Back on the Netflix show, Chapelle begins by jokingly addressing the response to his previous shows, in which he appears to have particularly targeted LGBT people in order to draw attention to what he perceives as disparities in how they are treated in comparison to black people, ignoring the fact that people can be both. All the questions you might have had about all of these jokes I've said in the last few years, I hope to answer tonight, he says, and I'd like to start by addressing the community directly. I want every member of that community to know that I come here tonight in peace and I want to negotiate the release of DaBaby. After some extra preamble, he tells the audience that DaBaby was involved in a fatal shooting before his rise to stardom, which he claimed was in self-defense. He pushed the button, didn't he? He pushed the button, punched the LGBTQ community right in the AIDS. Chapelle jokes, can't do that, but I do believe, and I'll make this point later, that the kid made a very egregious mistake. I will acknowledge that, but you know, a lot of the community doesn't know DaBaby's history. He's a wild guy. After acknowledging that DaBaby made a very egregious mistake with his Rolling Loud comments, Chapelle brought up a fatal 2018 Walmart shooting alleged to have involved the North Carolina rapper. Then, Dave poses his observation, he once shot and killed him in a Walmart. Nothing bad happened to his career. Do you see where I'm going with this? In our country, you can shoot and kill, but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings. Meanwhile, DaBaby has continued to face the issue on his own, engaging with HIV/AIDS awareness organizations. According to a recent TMZ piece, the rapper visited with 9 HIV/AIDS nonprofit organizations. Among the organizations represented were the Black AIDS Institute, GLAAD, Positive Women's Network, and Trans Inclusive Group. GLAAD published a statement in response to DaBaby's remarks, describing them as incorrect, hurtful, and damaging to the LGBTQ community and the estimated 1.2 million Americans living with HIV. DaBaby is claimed to have had the opportunity to hear from those whose lives have been impacted by the virus and how they've managed to live with it during the sessions. Several groups reportedly reached out to DaBaby shortly following his diatribe in the hope of inviting him and rather than calling him out, through a constructive conversation. According to TMZ, several organizations stated that DaBaby was genuinely engaged throughout their meetings and eager to learn more about HIV and AIDS. He allegedly apologized for his disrespectful and harsh words, emphasizing their effect on the Black and LGBTQ+ populations. Dave did not defend DaBaby alone. Additionally, he defended J.K. Rowling's contentious transphobic remarks. The comedian's 6th Netflix special, The Closer, premiered on Tuesday and contains a scene in which he discusses a controversy that surrounds the Harry Potter author in 2019 after she publicly stated that transgender women are a threat to biological women's gender identity. The writer retorted on multiple occasions, claiming that trans women are not truly women, triggering a strong and immediate protest from the transgender community, as many activists continue to fight similar bad stereotypes. Rowling was dubbed a TERF, an acronym for Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminist, a word that refers to persons who identify as feminists but are nonetheless transphobic. They canceled J.K. Rowling. My god, Chapelle says in his special. Effectively, she said gender was a fact. The trans community got mad. As expected, they started calling her a TERF. I'm Team TERF. I agree, man. Gender is a fact, Chapelle added. That's gonna do it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any of the future content we'll put out for you guys. We're signing off for now, but we'll surely catch you all in the next one.